Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Oboe Winfrey. Today's chat, or actually, I recorded it on Saturday, was with Diane, a lovely violinist. It's a really nice little clip. It's a bit shorter than the last one, but as with the last one, the best bit's right at the end. I hope you're all okay, and I hope you're all keeping safe. Thank you ever so much for watching. Bye bye.
So, just tell me, Diane, what do you do at the University of Limerick?
Oh yeah, I run the MA in classical strings.
And what exactly does that mean?
You're not recording this?
Yeah, I'm recording it. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Let's just come on. Tell me what that means. Just quickly, tell everybody that's listening what that means.
Oh, Matthew, that's really sneaky. So what I do is there is a program run by the University of Limerick, so Irish World Academy of Music and Dance. No, I'll just say that the University of Limerick runs MA in classical string performance in partnership with the Irish Chamber Orchestra. Mm-hmm. And at the moment, we have 9 amazing students who are being taught online because of the lockdown.
Oh, okay.
And so it's quite full on.
Yeah. How's the online teaching going?
Actually, surprisingly well.
Yeah.
It's a lot of extra work in some ways, extra kind of preparation, just to kind of get your head around it. I miss the physical contact hugely as a string teacher, mm-hmm. And I think the students miss that. They're used to me being there in every way, you know.
Yeah.
But there's lots of stuff happening this time of year because it's assessment time of year, mm-hmm. And they've got their final year recitals, which is very difficult to do, obviously, with videos and recordings. It's not the same thing as live performance. So they're all struggling, but I must say they're all really pulling together really well. They're being optimistic. They're being positive, and they're running with it. It's great. We've got really fantastic students.
The ones that I met, I just thought they were absolutely brilliant. They're just such nice people, really positive, and if anyone can make the best of this, then I think the students can.
Yeah, no, they're really going for it. They're embracing it. They understand that this is not an ideal situation for anybody, and they're using it to their advantage. And we're trying to sell it as a chance to try something different, as a chance to explore something new. Who knows? This might be the way things go.
And it might be something, to actually learn something different rather than just try it. To go, wow, embrace it.
But also it's a chance for them to, like, for example, for chamber music, which is impossible, obviously, online in so many ways. The tutors are coming up with ways to get them to listen to music in a different way than they normally do. They're doing kind of like analysis stuff, which they don't usually do in that way. Just sitting and readings that they never get time to read. So it's actually proving to be quite kind of a fruitful time in lots of ways.
Yeah. Now, also, I just want to ask you really quickly about that Albinoni Adagio thing you did. As people that have watched the ICO website, they will have seen that amazing performance with music. And I must be totally honest, when this was discussed as an idea in the artistic committee, which I was a member of, I just thought, this is such a terrible idea. It's going to be absolutely dreadful. But when I saw the video, I was just blown away with it. So tell me a little bit about how you put that together and what your ideas behind it were.
Well, I can understand why you thought that, because when I was asked to do it for the orchestra, I refused many times. Yeah, because it's one kind of thing doing exploration with students. I'm their director. They're in a situation where they have to kind of run with my mad ideas. Yeah. And also, I suppose younger people can be sometimes a little bit more open to trying something a little bit crazy. I wasn't so sure about the orchestra because I kind of thought, well, it's their job and they won't want tampering with what they normally do. And I was totally wrong. Actually, the orchestra were just amazing. They just utterly embraced it. I was worried that some people might not want to take their shoes off, for example. I was worried that people wouldn't want to play from memory, very basic things like that, and I absolutely faced no resistance, Matthew. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I mean, anybody that hasn't seen it, we must try and get Emma to put it online again, because it's breathtaking. It's so moving. It really is an enormous credit to you and a fantastic achievement.
Well, do you know, it was very, very much not my thing as well, Matthew. Everybody kind of made it their own.
Yeah.
You know, people, you know, obviously my job was to try and create a situation where people were able to feel the music in a different way and imagine how the music moves and what are the elements in the music that are moving and how they move.
Yeah.
But everybody went with their own personal elements to an extent. You know, we had very short rehearsal time, so there was an element of I had to pull stuff together quickly sometimes, which would have been ideal not to have to do that if we'd had more time.
Yeah.
We should do it now. We've got all the time in the world.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to like be near each other now. So. Yeah. Now, the other thing, everybody is about to see a video in a minute, which I'm going to cut together with this little bit of video, and it's of Diane's family band. Now, it's a real treat and a real special inside look into what goes on into Diane's family house. Just tell me a little bit about it, but Diane, please don't tell everybody what you do in the video, because that is the surprise, okay? I was absolutely, I mean, horrified isn't quite the right word. Okay. So just quickly, just end our little chat.
Okay. So we were asked as a family to help for a fundraising event in April, and for local charities here in Killaloe, County Clare. And so our family have been rehearsing for this, and we were all asked to be involved. So you're going to see one of our typical rehearsals.
Okay, well, it is a total treat for everyone. So Diane, it's really nice to see you. It's so lovely. Thank you very much for taking the time this morning, and hopefully we'll be in touch soon.
Thank you, Matthew. All the best. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
1, 2, 1, 2. Country road, take me home.